Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and welcome back to episode 3 of the second run through of the sort of ascension mode of Gordian Quest. So this is the run where we're using Pierre, Ida, and Naren the Minstrel, who I have not used until this playthrough, and she is pretty good at tanking, I gotta say. She's got a tank build. If you've been following along with the past couple of episodes, her cards are pretty good at keeping people with a lot of guard. It's really quite interesting that she can do that so effectively. So let's move on down here. Now, we don't really have a lot of branching paths based on the route we took, which I hadn't really thought about ahead of time. But yeah, it looks like I essentially, as soon as I entered this way, I had no choices to make for the rest of this entire thing. I just got to follow this. I don't have any choices. Whoops. Oh well. Oh well, no big deal. So let's head on down here to the event. A bookish figure in a wide-brimmed hat sits by a campfire mixing several vials of liquids. The man claims to be an alchemist trialing new and potent health tonics. He proffers a sip from a vial if you are willing to be a test subject. Well, let's decline. We don't need any health, and I don't know if it's supposed to be... Yeah, I mean, it says health tonic, so I don't need the health. So I guess the good outcome could possibly be that we get a health potion, but we don't need that because we can make them, and we have plenty of money. So I think I'm just going to decline and take the fate point, which will allow us to reroll some stuff. So now we can go out to this exploration. Now, I don't know what this is yet, so let's find out. I've never seen this. Oh, what's going on here? What is this? So we got an ornate chest next to an encounter. Lose 10% of your max HP, reveals one random node, moves randomly if not interacted with. Lose 20% of your maximum HP, reveals one random chest, chases you. Pierre, scavenge components, reveal bonus crafting material drop. Ida, nature's presence, reveal a bonus supplies drop. Potion merchant. Where the hell's Naran? Naran? Are you, where are you? Are you here? Okay, what's this do? A fruit tree. Supplies. Okay, we'll go to the fruit tree. Okay, and then we're going to go to this tree. And then we're going to go to this tree. And then we're going to go to this chest. Okay. We got a supply. Oh, they're coming. Okay, take all. I think he's going to catch me. Oh, it's close. Oh, the potion merchant ran into us. Okay, this little mini thing is wild. This person sells supplies and consumables, and that's it. Okay. We've got a Fury consumable and Avert. Now, Avert blocks the next X. Oh, yeah. So Avert is like complete damage immunity for hits. So anything that hits multiple times is a counter to Avert. Things that hit for one amount of damage, like that's very strong, is what Avert is for. It's very powerful for that. We could get... Wow, that's a lot of health. We don't need that much for quite a while. These aren't very expensive is the thing. When used, recover 1 AP. When used, consume, gain 2 AP. Let's purchase a couple of these. They're useful for healing outside of combat. And it looks like with dots, damage over time effects returning to more a system along the way they were before. It looks like we may be taking more damage in combat than we used to. We do have some healing, but these are cool because you could use them outside of combat. I just don't know what I need. So let's... I'm just going to grab a variety of consumables. And I'm going to grab one supply. And we're just going to load up on stuff. So now we have like 30 billion consumables. So we're going to use these now for like AP and stuff. We're just going to make sure we use them. So let's go back to the map. Oops, return to shop. Okay, yep, accept. Okay, and then travel to the next marker. And we got the chest. So we got, really? That chest had this pair of common leather boots in it? That sucks. Okay. So +1 dexterity. So we got that. Now we avoided all the encounters. This system's cool. This is cool. Bonus supply drop. Rest point. Gain a marker. Remove an exhaustion. Reduces max distance of subsequent markers. Oh, weird. This is super cool. This is a really cool little system. Did I need to get to him to activate that? I wonder if I did. I bet I did. That's fascinating. Okay, return to your adventure. Now up in here, here are missions. Yeah, so this is heroes have a random chance to appear in explorations, granting a bonus marker when interacted with. In addition, you can pick the bonus effect that triggers. Okay. So yeah, scavenging, and then I had set this because I didn't know what it did. Gain 10% increased max marker placement range. Reveal bonus supplies drop. 12% chance to grant an additional marker when interacted with. Well, that's... So you interact with her and you get 1, but there's a 1 in, 8 chance that you get 1 more. That doesn't seem very good. I feel like I'd rather have this one. And let's do that here as well. Let's see if we can get really, really far when interacting with people. That's cool. I can't wait to do that again. That was super fun. That was really cool. All right, well, let's head on down to this. Now, we've got a positive and a negative modifier. You can tell here by the little arrows. So we have area contains crates. That's good. We destroy the crates. We get stuff at the end. Area contains difficult terrain, so that makes it harder to move around. Now, we are fighting fire spirits and a storm spirit. I remember these being volatile. Like they literally explode. Am I thinking of that right? Fire thorns. Passive. Resurrect into living sand barrier upon death. Oh. Retain. Bolt. Apply shock. Potent. So it's potent. Status effect. Sorry. Applied status on this skill ignores guard. And it's going to target Pierre. Now, here's our difficult terrain. Now, that means that moving into the cell costs twice the AP. Now, this little guy is going to go before. These guys are fast. So this guy's going to actually do some damage to Pierre before he gets a chance to guard. So that kind of sucks. There's nothing we could do about that pending some sort of stun effect, but I don't think we have that. Now, Ida, you can target wherever. Yeah, we can't really stop this. These are all going to gain fire thorns. So we can't even... I think we might as well... Well, we get the critical if we do this. We drew a card. Okay, so let's hurl a javelin. It's pretty good damage. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just, let's go to here. Gain some guard. So they have fire thorns now, so we're going to hurt ourselves on them. What does shock do? On turn start, trigger stored damage on self and all shocked enemies. Oh, so it like arcs between electrically charged characters. That's interesting. Here's our intro. We got to use that first. Go ahead and shift over to here for free. Deal chain repeats on adjacent targets. Now this would hit this one and deal fire thorns. Apply 8 burn to melee attackers until the start of your next turn. Now burn, I wonder if it hits block or not. We may need to first do this. We have 12. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's not a melee attack. It's ranged, so the fire thorns don't do anything. Well, that's fun. Okay, cool. Oh, poor guy. Okay, so now we've got the shock off of us. So now, we could do the mana charge and root ourselves. We might want to be like over here first. Gain 4 critical. Oh, this does a lot of extra damage because they are super weak to chill. That's half their health. Oh, and then they're going to take... It looks like they're going to die from this. Yeah, because it's 75% extra damage. So it's actually going to be 17.5 damage it's going to take on the start of his turn. That's fantastic, actually. Wow. A single attack card. With the critical, of course, but to kill that one off. So we lost inspiration. Okay, so now we can summon a bear to taunt. The wolves, if we summon a wolf, they're going to hurt themselves on these fire thorns because they're melee. So we may want to not summon an animal. Although we can also heal it to keep it, you know, doing okay and give it some guard as well with that other one that moves them around. So maybe we go ahead and summon the bear anyway. It's got a lot of health. Applies aggro, so it forces things to attack the bear. And then we'll throw a dodge at this one to kill it off so it doesn't get to do anything. Oh yeah, it's going to turn into a... What is this thing? A sand barrier? Living sand. Does this play cards, I wonder? It doesn't seem to. Because I think it said it was a barrier. Living sand barrier upon death. So living sand apparition. So it doesn't... It's resistant to physical damage, but doesn't seem to do anything except be in the way. Fortunately, it was back here. So we can enter in there. So that one died from the cold. Now there's a barrier in the way. We're playing burn here. So we want to make sure... Gain 4 guard, gain 1 inspiration, and then gain extra guard because of the type of tempo we're using. This is going to put burn on Pierre, but not until after his turn. So that kind of sucks. Let's ricocheting hit this one. And then let's give allies guard. Okay. So that one put burn on, but it was blocked by the armor. Oh, Ice Nova. Oh, that's big. What's this? This one's gonna... This is the one that's gonna target Pierre. So if we Ice Nova'd it, it's not gonna get a turn. It'll just die from that. And then we can also Ice Shard, like... Where'd this come from? Oh, acquired from killing a fire spirit. Deals 5 fire damage. Okay, well. Just burn the crates down so we can get the stuff in them. And then I do want the stuff out of these crates, so let's start magic missiling them. There's a little tiny bag of stuff popped up for just a quick second there. So that one just straight up dies from that. This bear is attacking the sand and making it bleed. Shifting around. Okay. Can we kill off the boxes before we kill this one off? Oh, we do have healing. Let's make sure we heal up if we can. 14 critical. And then let's kill the box. I want the stuff. We're here for the stuff. Ricocheting. And nobody has thorns. Oh, I still have to kill these. Oh, they do damage. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, do these turn into anything when they die? I hope not. Okay. Alright, my bad. Might take a little bit of damage here. Actually, only Pierre is in... Oh, no, these both need help. Okay, so let's... Oh, my god. Why do you take so little damage from everything? Crap. But if we guard up, and then we just put our 5 damage and some chill. This one will die on its turn, so it won't get a chance to hit Ida. And this one will be blocked. So we could Ice Nova something like... What's this one doing? Okay. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention enough to this battle. There, now this one's dead on its turn, too. We could just fire shard like this one. Sorry, bear. I didn't give you anything to do this turn. My bad. So we still have 2 turns of root. Is that normal? Deals 6 damage, applies 3 speed down. So we'll just make sure we get some block if we don't kill it. So Ida has Herd, Healing Wisp. Nobody's wounded, right? We got a Javelin here. These are resistant to physical damage, so I can't really do much here. I don't really have anything else to do with Ida right now, so we could just shift. Can I shift him to the same spot? Oh, we gotta kill. What if I did this? Oh yeah, now it's gonna hit the bear. Perfect. Just dodge. Whatever. Okay, we have, well, all we have is guard. And Pierre's turn. Okay, Pierre should be able to do something here. 5 damage and 10 chill. Won't be enough. Increases the value of damage received. Yeah, okay. So if we did that one. Oh, I gotta deflect. I gotta deflect. I can't use that final thing. My bad. Okay, bear is rooted. Hurl javelin, wall of thorns, critical. Does anybody need health? I don't think so. And then damage. Here's damage. All right, there we go. Bit of a long one. We nearly leveled again. We got some handshake points. We got a Morning Star. Melee attack. Does anybody do melee attack? I don't think anybody does. I think everybody throws either sound or javelins. Got another one of these leaves. Renown. An Alder Wand. One of the Deathly Halos. The Alder Wand. We've got grants magic missile. +2 spell attack damage. Hot damn! We'll take that. That's going to be awesome. Okay, Pierre. How would you like an Alder Wand? Why can't I put that here? Is this an offhand? Oh. Cool. All right. Well, that's good to have to keep that in mind if we find something else. All equipment. So we have these +1 dexterity boots. Sidestep and initiative. +1 dexterity. Maybe this would be better on her. We'll put the +1 dex on you because that way she can sidestep and get guard, so she can be in the right place to be in the way with all of her defense up. So let's do that. We still have this Morning Star. Melee attack damage. Does literally anyone have a melee skill? I don't think anybody does a single... Yeah, we got ranged. Attack ranged. Yeah, we don't have any like swipes or anything. And then this is spell ranged. Spell cold ranged. Yeah, so we... so I hadn't really thought about that, but we have no use for any melee equipment that we find in the entire game. So that's a little silly. We still have that bomb. And then we didn't get anything else we can use. Okay. So let's... Oh, yeah, we got to do a level up here. Let's get a talent. I forget who we're looking at right now. This is Ida. Okay. Yeah, let me see your talent tree. Okay, so Ida wants, what, like strength and intelligence, but we don't really need a lot of dexterity. Let me, I'm going to pause and look over all these choices since I really am looking at all 3 trees with this particular character, and then I'll show you what I choose. All right, I have decided that Opportunist would be fun. On turn start, gain critical equal to your Dex modifier if there is an ally in your row. Now, we have it currently set up so that Pierre's in the back, Ida's in the middle, and Naran is in the front. So unless we change that, there won't be this bonus. However, she summons animals, so we'll probably try to summon the animals in her row, and I may even have her start in the back from now on, and I can shift her around as need be, but that way she can get this extra critical. So she doesn't do that much javelin throwing, but she tends to attack like once a turn typically, so that would actually help quite a bit just to get a little bit of free damage every turn. And she keeps a little bit of her critical, so she can do a little bit more damage the next turn too, and in fact this would slowly increase over time since you would get the same amount every turn but keep a little bit of that amount. So that's pretty cool. If she doesn't end up using it, she can actually hang on to it. So let's give her Opportunist. Now for Pierre, I've already seen what I want to do. I want to give him this wand proficiency. Item cards gain +1 rank applies to wands. So his wand will be like 1 rank better, and then it'll give +1 base damage on spell cards, which is exactly what he does. So let's give him that. So let's see what that did to his wand. So his wand is now giving +2 spell attack damage. So you can see the magic missile card that he is giving. Oh, it's +1 to 2. Interesting. Magic missile is now, you can see the little pips down there under the artwork of the card are 3 out of 4. So it's upgraded the magic missile card in his deck. So there should be, yeah, so we've got magic missile here, which is deal 11. These two that came with his deck. This is the one from his equipment. It's much better. So this upgrading, that giving him that talent made his wand better. And so now he's got a very powerful magic missile card in his deck as well, which is super cool. So then let's go over to Naran and check out her skill. Let's give her a talent. Now for Naran, I'm a little bit torn. There's this quick step. Once per turn, you can use your default move to move 1 cell at no cost. That's pretty useful, so she can get into position and spend all of her cards on making herself super tanky. Or we could give her +4 dexterity. I think at this early stage in the game, this modifier isn't, I guess the impactfulness of it actually is kind of different in the early game versus the late game. So I don't think this would be a bad choice now, but I think I do want to go with the quick step. I'd rather her be casting as much stuff as possible, especially if we get that bardic inspiration ability that seems, or whatever they called it. They probably didn't want to call it bardic inspiration, so they weren't fighting against Wizards of the Coast with that naming convention there. So let's go ahead and give her quick step. I think that'll be really cool. Oh, what a cool symbol she gets. So now we can head on back to the map. We've got another fight coming up. Looks like we're fighting Defense Constructs and Spirit Mystics. So our party's front line is barricaded. Area contains difficult terrain. So let's, real quick, we're going to put Ida in the back with Pierre so that she gets that critical bonus. Okay, so we barricades, as explained, protection. All damage taken by unit directly behind will be transferred to this unit instead. That's cool. This music is really epic and also possibly loud. I apologize if that's loud. I do not know at this moment. So what do we have here? We've got Thorns. It's going to gain guard, a lot of guard. This thing is a Spirit Mystic. It's going to gain 20 guard. This one's going to shoot 8 damage, and this one's going to shoot 8 damage. Okay, so we want to start with our Melody. And we need a little bit of guard. And then we could start doing damage. This is going to hurt us by 6. Which would take off enough block that we would get hurt by this one. So let's not do that. This one has thorns. This will ricochet. This damage does not trigger any skills and cannot be reflected back again. I don't know if this will hit her. No, Thorns does not impact her if it ricochets. That's interesting. No, it did actually. So, my bad. Could use this to give allies 5 guard. Not enough to block this though. And you have a deflect, so you don't actually need that. Again, there's thorns though, so maybe we should just use it. Could also shift over to here, and then this guy just can't hit anything. That's probably the best choice. He'll do some inspiration. So we've got a wolf we could summon, but it would be in danger. So we could summon the wolf, and then we'll herd it to here. So again, this construct can't hit anything. So Pierre needs to deflect so that he doesn't take any damage here. We will, if we attack him, we'll take quite a bit of damage. Why is that so much, actually? 5 thorns is going to deal... Oh, no, we're going to deal 8 damage, and we're going to take 5, which plus 8 is... sorry, 13. So we would take health damage if we did that. It's a bit dangerous. Dang it, I can't hit anybody without taking damage. Well, I think we do it anyway. We have 7. Oh, but this makes him deal less damage because he's been chilled. So now we block all of it perfectly. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Sick our wolf on it. This fight seems more challenging than normal. All this free damage they're getting with the thorns and stuff. We got to really plan around it. Okay, they're all moving around. So we have... These two are in position to not hit anybody, but they are still going to get thorns. Now, why are they getting thorns every turn? Passive on round start, randomly gain between 3 and 7 thorns. So before we attack, we need some guard, or we're going to hurt ourselves. They all have it. You're attacking Ida, though, so it doesn't matter. Ida's up now. Again, we don't have any block, so we're gonna have to switch with her. So what we want to do is toss our javelin here, and then switch places. Do we want to summon a bear? It's gonna get its butt kicked and then possibly kill itself on thorns eventually. I don't think we want to summon the bear right now. Let's switch here. So this should target... Yeah, so that's the 8 block for that 8 damage, and then I think we actually just pass here. Now Pierre is in danger again from 8 damage. We have 9 guard here. This wolf's gonna help us out here a little bit. Gain 4 critical, gain 1 channel for every 3 shock on enemies. Wait, why do we even have this in our deck? We don't do shock. That's really weird. I should take that out. That's silly. It's quite silly. So we got a bite. Nothing to shoot. Nothing to shoot. Okay, so once again, we've got 2 in this lane. So this one's gaining guard. This one's gaining guard. This one's not going to hit anything. This one's shooting at Pierre. Pierre has some guards, so we don't have to worry about that. So we can just do some damage here. We do need to block a little bit, though. Allies gain guard. Let's do sidestep, but stay in position. Oh, we have to switch? Okay. So I have some guard now. So now I can hit this and I can take the thorns damage and it won't matter. Okay, so we took the thorns from all of these. Okay, I see. So it did do it when it ricocheted. My bad. I guess I misunderstood if that would happen or not. I don't know why. Okay, we'll try to get some healing. No healing in hand at the moment, but we'll draw it back up here. Yeah, we got a couple of them coming up, probably. Why do we have indecisions? Your deck does not meet the minimum number of innate cards? What? What do you mean? Oh boy. So we could hurl 2 javelins and kill this one off. Required from killing a defense construct. Apply 6 guard, triple targets guard. We could do it to somebody else. Oh. Magic Missile, Ice Nova, Magic Missile. So he doesn't even need that 3rd action point, so it doesn't matter. We can just hang on to it. Shift Ally. Ally gains 4 guard. Can I just keep you there? Yeah, just give you the guard. Okay. So Pierre needs the barrier. And we've got Magic Missile, Magic Missile, and we can Ice Nova this guy for a lot of damage. Moving around. Looks like our wolf will finish that off if we just leave it alone. Oh no, because it's got 9 health. So it's going to deal 5 damage with the bleed. So it's already showing the calculated extra 3 damage of the bleed plus the 5. So it's 8. So we do need to hit that with something. Got thorns on us again here. So we want to get guard, guard, and now we can hit. Okay. So here we have some healing. So there we go. Healing. Healing. Might as well use it. Indecision. Interesting. We have Ice Shard. Okay, there. So it should die in the start of its turn. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright, so we can finish this guy with ricocheting hit, but I obviously don't want to take damage, so let's... At 5 thorns. Let's just be extra careful. There we go. Alright, another level, and again, super close to the next level. We got some more handshake points. I don't know why this person's getting so much handshake points all the time. And other people aren't? Oh, we got a Death Gutter. Rare Spear. +1 melee attack damage. Attached attacks apply 5 shock. Triggers once per turn. +1 cold attack. Doesn't have any attached attacks. As it is now. Gold and Renown. Okay, so we have some level ups that I think we will take care of that on the next episode because we're actually all out of time for this one. We'll also head over here to this shrine and get some healing. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am playing it. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see everybody for episode 4.